All right. Hello, everybody.
Good
How y'all
evening. Good
doing?
evening.
We're getting these lives started. We're getting them started.
Good
Welcome
evening. Good evening.
to our Thursday night discussion. We're so happy to be on here today with you all. And I'm trying to make sure that all of our streaming is streaming. So, Vanessa, I'm going to let you talk and I'll be trying to make sure all is well.
Great. Good evening, everyone. Thank you once again for joining us. We are going to be talking about gratitude, a gratitude mindset. Start that off. Definitely want to let you all know that we are very grateful for you guys coming on each week. You guys who have inquired about Dear Encourager, everyone who supports us, whether it's referring people, people who supported us with the marathon, people who have bought popcorn, supported our fundraisers. We really appreciate you. Everyone who works behind the scene to help keep Keisha and myself sane, where we can continue helping you guys and coming on each week.
Yes, thank you so much.
So, expressing gratitude, how gratitude helps us mentally, physically, and emotionally. There have been many studies done to show the positive effects that having a grateful mindset, living in gratitude daily, how it helps us in all aspects of life. Some of the key ways that it helps us physically. It reduces stress, anxiety. It lowers blood pressure. So these are all ways that living a grateful life helps us. I'm going to give you some examples or give you ways to live in gratitude each day. One way is to keep a daily journal. Write things that you're grateful for, things that people have done to show you kindness, things you've done to show other kindness. And this is a daily journal because it's hard sometimes for us to focus on the positive when we're in the midst of a storm. When we create a habit of writing down daily things that we're grateful for, whether it's family, whether it's our job, whether it's our dog, our pets, friends, not having traffic that morning, getting up on time. Like there's so many things when we think about it that we are grateful for. But in those instances when life is hard, when we're going through difficulties, it is hard to live in gratitude. That's why it's important to create these habits that even in a storm that we are used to doing these things and it makes it easier or smoother. Sometimes people who live in gratitude or people who what we call wear it well, other people don't know that we're in the midst of a storm. And when we practice these habits, this is the result of that. So keeping a daily gratitude journal, not just any journal, but a gratitude journal. And those are the things that we are grateful for, that we're thankful for. Count your blessings. So just saying them, things like, as I was just recalling, like I said, keep a daily journal. Also, just saying what you're grateful for. speaking out loud into the universe the things that you're grateful for. I'm grateful for good health. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful that my children are happy and healthy. I'm grateful that I have a job. I'm grateful that I have a car. Doing those type of things, not looking at, I'm going to switch it and be like, oh man, I don't have the car that I want. I don't have this. I don't have that. When we sit and we say those type of things, we are not looking at the things that we do have. We're not living and staying present. And it's very important to stay present and count your blessings, count the things and ways that you are blessed, the ways and the things that make your life a little more smoother. So just things like that. Thinking positive. We have done the power of positive thinking. We have talked about that so much because it's very important. And also studies have shown how negative thinking and having a negative mindset also hinders our health, our mental and physical health. So making sure that you are staying positive and I'm sorry, my lighting is messing up. So I'm trying to rearrange myself so you guys can see me effectively. Doesn't look like that's working. How was that? Is that better? Okay.
That's good.
Sorry. So, okay, positive thinking. Like I said, the power of positive thinking helps us in so many aspects of our life. With our relationships, with our employment for us who are adults and have jobs. It just helps with family. It helps us just look at the glass half full and not look at half empty. It as half empty. Also, when you have positive thoughts, you always go into things with the intent of positive. If someone says or does something, I'm going to take the approach that it wasn't in a negative manner. So always thinking that this person had positive intent. And when we stay in the positive thought process, that is easier for us to do. I didn't say it was easy, but it's easier for us to do versus living in that negative mindset. Our next way that we can live, write thank you notes. I know a lot of times we are always on our electronic devices. We'll send an email, we'll send text messages, and that's okay too. That is a note. You can send positive messages to family, friends, just letting people know that you are grateful for what they've done. So making sure that you do the thank you notes. For us who are in the older generations, go on and mail a postcard or a letter to someone. Well, not a letter because we're going to talk about that in a minute, but positive notes to individuals who have shown you kindness, who have done a kind act to you. I sent a positive text message today to someone who treated me with kindness, an unexpected kindness, and I wanted to let them know how much I appreciated it and how much it meant to me. Because a lot of times that simple act of kindness does more for us mentally, emotionally, than we even know, especially when, like I said, we're going through some things. Those things really help us. And when we give that back to that individual who has shown us kindness, we are reciprocating that with just a simple thank you note. We also, like I said, once again, can just verbalize it. So without a thank you note, you can just call them up and say, thank you for doing XYZ. I really appreciate it. And once again, you are showing that act of kindness back to that person. Another way that you can live in gratitude is engage in meditation or prayer every day. Meditation and prayer can positively impact mental health by promoting mindfulness, self-reflection, emotional regulation, and stress reduction, leading to improved well-being and resilience. Um, and a lot of studies have shown how resilience really helps us have a longer lifespan because we don't allow certain things, we don't live in that sticky situation. We don't live in the negativity. We are able to move forward, not necessarily instantly. And it's okay to feel what we need to feel. If you're sad, be sad. We're just not going to stay sad for a long amount of time, or, and I'm not talking about if you had a significant death or anything like that. I'm just saying a loss of some sort. And it's okay to feel that emotion and be there and be present with it. But we don't stay there constantly. We are able to adjust and move forward. The next one is connect with nature. Vitamin D is so good for us and it produces endorphins. They tell you, I think it's called grounding, where you get on, you lay down, you can put a blanket down, and you just are on the ground, literally outside, and you are absorbing nature. Take a walk, look at flowers, just take in the beauty of nature and just how significant and wonderful it is that you are able to be a part of nature. That definitely increases our happiness, joy, and decreases stress and anxiety. So the last one I have for you guys, sorry. Count your blessings, thought. Right. Thank you. No. Oh, talk with friends, family, being social. Like I said again, having those acts, not just saying, not just giving a note, but showing acts of kindness back with friends, family, and conversing and letting them know what you're grateful for, what you're thankful for. Once again, we're putting out in the universe joy. We're giving back the gratitude that has been given to us. Gratitude is vital for our well-being. Gratitude shifts focus from negative experiences to positive ones, reducing stress hormones like cortisol and promoting relaxation. Gratitude can change your life. Gratitude is a powerful way to improve your mental health. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, you can reduce stress, improve mood, enhance resilience, and promote an overall well-being. And I will end with a quote. Gratitude is the finest blossom which springs from the soul. Henry Wade Beecher. So that is my spiel on gratitude. And to end it completely, we want to express our gratitude, our thankfulness to Bank United for a grant that we were awarded for Dear Encourager. So we are immensely grateful for that small gesture from Bank United.
Yes, we are. We are quite grateful. And with this grant, we'll be able to improve our production, and we will be able to start working towards getting our support groups actually started now, because we're going to be able to have access to people who know what they're doing.
Yes.
And so
help us.
Bank United has blessed us so we can bless others. And I am just so excited. I don't know if you've seen our pictures that we have floating around on the Facebook and pages, but those were genuine smiles and happiness. Because we are so thankful.
Such a blessing. So thankful. Yes.
And then to get that after coming, off of the fundraiser for the marathon, and we met our goal for that. And then we had received a small grant from PayPal and to help us too. So yeah, it's just we are getting the funds. People are starting to get an understanding of excuse my phone, of the goal of Dear Encourager, and how we want to serve the people. So thank you all, as you have been with us from the beginning. Some of you have, and I'm just excited to let you all see what phase 2 looks like in our plan for how we're going to support you all. So yes, we are excited. We're just really excited. So
thank you all for continuing to support us.
Yes, and and my hope is going to be, as we are going on in this and having our Thursday nights, that you all will engage more with us, because the goal is not just for us to be just on here talking to you. The goal is for us to have conversations, and just like Vanessa was saying, to converse with your friends and your family and your community. So that is the goal. The goal is not because we just want to get on here and just let you all hear us speak, because that's not the case.
No, we want it to be interactive.
Exactly. And we are serious when we say send us your comments on what you would find beneficial for us to offer you all as we support you in this season. Okay. You got anything else, Miss Vanessa?
I have nothing else. I am just really thankful.
Me too. So seriously, if y'all haven't checked out our pictures, you need to check them out.
Yes, go check out.
And shout out again to Bank United for believing in us and believing in what we're trying to do for you. So,
and shout out to Stacy Meter, who told us about the grant and helped us secure the grant. Thank you so much, Stacy.
Thank you, Stacy. And so we're going to be having, I'm hoping, a big talk on next week. So let me just see. Maybe I can give you that information just to make sure. But the goal is to have a panel discussion coming up on a very big diagnosis that people in our age group, I'm starting to see more and more people who are being diagnosed with it. And so it is also Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month. So we want to actually be able to have someone come on and speak with you, be able to answer questions. So if you know anyone who's been affected by MS, next week, Yes, I just got it. It's next week. We're going to be talking with my sister-in-law, Dr. Jacqueline Rosenthal. She is a neurologist who specializes in multiple sclerosis. And yeah, so get your questions together. You have a week to get your questions together. You have a week to actually spread the word about what's going on, and just know that she's going to be here to hopefully give you some insight to this disease and or condition. And yeah, let's just get ready for next week. All right, y'all. Well, it was great talking to you, and we look forward to actually speaking with you next week. Yeah, have a great one. Bye.